cozy. Hi my loves, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, it is me, it is I, Precious, aka Shades of Pressie. And if this is your first time here, you don't want to make it your last. Don't you want to see this beautiful face all the time? Yeah. So in today's video, I'll be giving you guys another story time because judging from the last post, you guys love story time. People like I'm a boy, you love the gist. So today I just thought, okay, people love the last one. What can I do? Should I give you another story? That's exactly why I'm here, to give you another story of what happened to me years ago. And I think I'll be doing more of that. Trying to give people gist of so many things that have been happening in my life, because there are a lot of things that have been happening in my life. Yeah. But for today, I'll be talking about how I lost my phone. And I lost my phone for a very silly reason. So I'll tell you how I lost it and why I lost it and the repercussion of losing that phone. So if you're interested in this kind of video, please sit back, relax while we do it. But while I'll be telling you for the story, people know the drill. I'll be getting my makeup done because I have content to film today. So why not? Let's get into the video right now. So how did I lost my phone? Okay, let me tell you people the story. So I used to live in the barracks. You all know, I used to live in the barracks. So, and in the barracks, I think it's called like a three-story building. So I was staying in a flat, and my flat was flat 17, right? My next door neighbor in flat 18 had like his younger brother that was living with him. Hmm. So me now, the daddy's girl of that time. Let me to tell you something. I used to be a daddy's girl, not now. Before I used to be a daddy's girl until God now said, "Let me give you siblings that will come and steal your shine," and they stole my shine. So I wasn't daddy girl anymore. But then I used to be daddy's girl. I had a phone. My dad got me a phone at a very young age. I think I got my first phone when I was in primary four, and that was because my dad was traveling to Lagos and I didn't want my dad to travel. I remember that story very well. I didn't want my dad to travel, though, so he gave me a phone, gave me one of his phones to be able to call him, reach out to him anytime I want to talk to him. Now, ever since then, I've always had a phone, and he has always upgraded the phone, upgraded it to like the same type of phone, but a bigger version. It was a Samsung Slide that had like a touch screen thereabout, something like that. So this fast forward now, I was in just three and I had this phone. Was I in just three? Yes, I was in just three when I had this phone. So my neighbor's brother, I think I need a mirror. I can't be looking at you guys while I do this. Hold on, let me get a mirror. Like I was saying, I was in just three when this thing happened. My next door neighbor's younger brother, we'll call him B because his name starts from B. So we'll call him B. And I overheard him playing one song like that. I love music. I used to love music very well then. I still do, but not like before. I'm not the type of music that got me into this trouble. Not like I got into trouble anyways, but I overheard him playing one song. So I met him and I was like, okay, please, can he send the song for me? You know, people know now, Android. I think we could even do Bluetooth. It was Bluetooth. You could send through Bluetooth. There was no Zender at that time. I think maybe there was Zender. I don't know, but I told him to send it to me. It was through Bluetooth. So what happened was I spread my bed sheet. It was like I spread it to dry, or my mom did not mean. So it fell downstairs because my house was like the top floor. So I now went to pick it up, that the one that fell down. And so I gave my neighbor's brother B to help me send the song while I go and pick up the spread that fell down. Let me tell you people, from the top floor to the down floor was not a long distance. To go down, come back up, it definitely wasn't a long distance. So by the time I went downstairs to pick my bedspread that was downstairs, I was expecting he would have actually finished sending the song and then I get my phone back. Story of my life. So by the time I got back upstairs from sending, I've been going to pick up my bedspread. Tell me why I could not find B anymore. I did not see this guy again. I knocked on his door. He was not in the house. Nobody was even responding. Then I decided to go to my house and wait for him. Maybe he went to buy something. So I thought. Hours passed, guys. Hours passed. This guy did not come back. Okay. At this point, it was noon though, because this thing happened in the morning. At this point, I was like, okay, 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 calm down. Nothing is happening. He's coming back. He lives here, right? Nothing is happening. I waited. I waited again. Like I waited. This guy ended up coming back. I think let's say like around 2 p.m. ish. That was when he came back. By the time he came back, I was like, okay, now my phone. Guys, this guy said my phone is missing. Yeah, my phone is missing. Okay, fine. How did my phone lose? Because I don't get it. He said, so like I said, I was living in the barracks, right? So there's this football field, like not even a football field, it's a basketball field, but they call it Fafa side. I don't know if Fafa side is actually a football thing, but that's what the place is called though. So he said he went to Fafa side. So I just give you my phone right now, and you took my phone to Fafa side. You did not wait to return my phone to me. You took my phone to Fafa side to go and play football, and my phone got missing there. Okay, you took it there. How did you now lost there? He said, he dropped my phone and his phone on the floor to play ball. By the time he was done, he found his own phone and did not see my own phone. Okay, yes, sir, I hear you. What? What next? What next? So he said he couldn't find my phone. I said, okay, fine. At this point, it was not fine though. I was willing because I felt like my parents were going to finish me. They were gonna kill me. My mom was already screaming self. My mom was like, your dad will deal with you. How you go and lost your phone? Blah 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 blah. My mom was just screaming. So I already knew that. So my mother is screaming. Me, I'm dead now. My father has killed me because my dad is the strict one. My mom is more lenient. So I just told myself that, oh my girl, you don't die. So I was crying, crying. The elder brother came back and I told his elder brother, I think, did I tell him, or my mom even was one that called his attention and told him what was going on? And that one flogged the hell out of B. I will not even lie. He flogged him like, how did that even happen? Blah, blah, blah. He flogged the hell out of that guy. But me, oh, the flogging did not concern me because what happens next? What happens to my phone that is missing? That's all I want to know. Anyways, I was there the whole day, no phone. My dad wasn't back because my dad came back home very late. And by the time my dad came back, I was already fast asleep. So the next day I woke up. My dad was even ironing his clothes. So I went down. I went to where he was and I greeted him good morning. So my dad was ironing, like I was saying. So I went up to him. Normally, my tribe will greet my dad, we bend down, stay there, answer the greeting and all. So I went to greet the man. No, time I went to greet him, I finished greeting. In my head, I was thinking my mom must have told him what happened. So I did not stand up. The way I bent down to greet him, I remained there because I'm like, do with me as you please, sir. I don't want to pass this moment without your judgment. And he was like, stand up now. You're done greeting me. Yeah, stand up and go and brush your teeth or something. I was like, no, sir. He was like, I don't understand. No, what happened? That was when I now explained to my dad. I said, see what happened to my phone. I gave my neighbor B. I gave him to send me a particular song. And by the time I went to pick my bedspread and I came back, I didn't find him anymore. I lost, and he came back to tell me that my phone was missing. Thinking my dad was going to pounce on me. This man said, where's the person? Go and call the person. In fact, my dad started screaming. Then they called the guy. The guy came with his brother came and was just apologizing for what his brother did and all. My dad was like, nope, I'm not having it. All I want is for you to bring my daughter's phone. Wherever it is, produce the phone. And to be honest, they did not touch me. My dad did not touch all that scream that my mother was screaming to scare me. Nothing happened to me. Maybe I was still a daddy's girl. But nothing happened to me. My dad didn't beat me. My dad didn't even quarrel me. Nothing. Like, even though I was wrong, I know I was wrong, maybe for trusting him with my phone and not um staying to get my phone and all. I was reckless also, but it was a good thing that I didn't get flogged and I didn't get screamed at because I hate it when they scream at me. So now my dad said they should provide my phone. Oh. They should bring it, that they should bring his daughter's phone. In his words, bring back my daughter's phone. I don't know how you do it, but make sure you bring back my daughter's phone. Then the other brother came to me like, I think maybe like 30 minutes later, and then asked me what type of phone is it. And I told him the kind of phone it was, and he said, okay, that do I have the pack of the phone that he would need it? I said, okay. I did not argue. I gave them the pack of the phone. And I think 2 days later, I was without my phone for like few days. 2 days later also, guess who they brought a phone for? Mwah. Brand new. Exactly the type of my phone, but they brought brand new and it was a better color. They brought it in this burgundy color. The color that I was using was gray that got missing, but they brought burgundy that had like sparkles on it. Oh my god. And my phone, please, before people start saying, that was unfair, my phone was old. No, my phone wasn't old. My phone was still new and it got missing. So they brought me a brand new one, but this time in a better color that I loved. And that's how I got the new phone. And after some time, I think, yeah, a few months later, that was how that whole thing ended. Me and I, oh, B and I, B and I, we weren't like in a talking space anymore because of what happened. He was avoiding me and all of that, but I got my phone, so that's all that matters. So there's this particular song that I heard him listening to as a child at that time. I had no business, even now, self, thinking about it. I had no business listening to that song, wanting that song. I think my parents didn't even know. They didn't even bother to ask me what song it was that I wanted. But if they had heard, probably I would have gotten the beating of my life. And I don't know if I can find that song anywhere, but if I can find it anywhere, I'll probably play like few seconds of the song for you all. But I don't even know how to sing it. Even then, I didn't know how to sing it, but I just liked the fact that the song existed. So I'll sing it a little bit. Me, I beg you, say me, I beg you, one come. Me, I tell you, say me, I beg you, one come. Belly flat, belly man come. If you know this song, please drop it in the comment section. Maybe drop the name because I can't remember the name, but it's saying something. It's like in pidgin. Me, I beg you, say me, I beg you, one. I'll put what it says on the screen. I won't say it, but that was the song. A song that made me lose my phone. And as at that time, that phone, this when I say just three, I was in just three around 2011, 2010, 2011. And the phone was like 26,000 naira at that time. Is it 26 a bit 30 something K? I can't even remember. As at that time, and I lost a phone. I lost that phone because of this nonsense song. Anyways, back to what I was about to say. Months later, that was how I found out that Okay, there's this boy in the barracks that used to like me then, but me, I did not even like boys that time. Like, please stay away from me. In fact, I had like a very strict dad that if you were a guy and you come close to me, in fact, they all knew. They knew the kind of person my dad was. So there was people that had liver. Let's come close to me to come and tell me they like me and all. And me, because I already know my dad. In fact, I didn't even have a business being in a relationship then. So I will talk to you, but I'm sorry, we have no business. So this particular boy that was liking me then started coming over to my block to come and see me. So one day I saw he came and the phone he was holding looked exactly like my phone that was missing. Then I had to ask questions. So I had to ask him, I was like, where did you get this phone from? This was just like my phone that I lost a few months ago. He was like, oh, he bought the phone from someone. Like, you bought this phone? He said, yes. I said, this looked just like my phone, like exactly my phone. Like, look at the phone I'm using. It's the same thing. So, and I've not seen anybody. You know that, it's somehow that you say, oh, because it was as if I was the only one that was using the phone. But I have not seen anyone aside me and my mom, because my dad got that phone. It was me and my mom. My mom was using the black of it. So I've not seen anyone aside me and my mom with that phone. So I just had to ask questions, and then I had this neighbor. He was a football coach, so they all play football with him. See this football coach I'm talking about, come back and give people his story. That man was a pedophile. Say I put the story of this man one day. But I had this like neighbor, and he was their coach. So I now took the phone matter to him. I didn't let it go because I know I got a new phone, but I didn't let it go. So I told him that, oh, I lost my phone, blah blah blah, and I'm suspecting this guy is the one that took my phone. Because why is my phone? Is that maybe he stole it from Benjamin or somebody? He told me no, that he got the phone, blah blah blah. I said okay. So I told this my neighbor, and the neighbor decided to look up into the matter. So now, by the time this neighbor of mine looked up into the matter, I won't even bore you guys with the whole investigation details, but by the time investigation was done, we figured out that I keep calling his name, but we figured out that B sold my phone. B sold my phone. No, this human being went to sell my phone to somebody that now sold to this guy that, like I said, was liking me back then. But we let it go. Just finding out the truth of the matter was all I needed. And then I knew that I needed to be careful with B, because that was a dangerous move. I was very careful with him and stayed away from him after that particular incident. So that brings us to the crazy way I lost my phone. And that's the end of my story, the end of my gist. To all of you that like Amebo, let me know your craziest story in the comment section. I'd like to hear. But for now, I'm done. And how does my makeup look? I feel like looks way better. This is me. This is the first time I'm using my new makeup product I got, and then I love it. People know me now. I love blush, so you always see my blush looking crazy. So that's the end of this story time of how I lost my phone, like the crazy way I lost my phone. I would like to hear your crazy stories in the comment section. Please drop your crazy stories in the comment section and I'll be there to respond. But for now, that's all. I'll see you guys in another story time. But before we go, if you've not subscribed, if you've not liked, if you've not shared this story to somebody, do that right now. Yeah, I'm waiting. Are you done? Thank you. God bless you. But for now, don't forget to do everything I say you should do. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I love you guys so much. Bye.